Well, I had a high expectation and it met all my expectations, and I still don't understand quite how I managed to win the raffle that the VRT organised, and I know that was all done in a fair way, but the stars were obviously aligned, and it was a pleasure here to take part in it. I mean, it was a very, very special experience. I was born at the same year that he did the first flight, so and he retired from flying from test flying in about 1958-59. So I didn't really have much knowledge of his flying. But the special piece is to actually recreate that photo and think that here 70 years ago that he was standing there, a lot younger than me in that photo. But to actually be able to do that thanks to the VRT is really something very special. I mean, it's something to be recreated by the ladder is really, yeah. I always like the story about the fact that he decided to put a fighter-style control stick on the Vulcan. That was his request, because the initial flights, I believe, were done with a spectacled-style control stick, and his argument was he didn't want to leave his knees behind if he had to eject out, which I think is the reason. If there was any problem during the ejection, then he wanted to make sure that everything came with him. And then obviously he has a lot of fame for rolling the Vulcan at the 55 show at Farnborough, and most people want to talk about that, and I think the thing to understand about that is he always said it was a constant 1G while doing the roll, a Dutch roll I think it was called. And there was his favourite engineer who was in the back, he told me later on, many years later, that he balanced a pencil while the roll was being done. Now, also, I'm not sure if that's he said yes, it was real, John, so I believe him, he did it.